Welcome back to our channel and our series where we take WWE 2K24's My Universe mode and run it like a relegation league. We've just finished the first week of October, so now it's time to start week 2 as we make our way to the midway point of our first season. As usual, in this episode we'll be bringing you the main events of Raw, SmackDown, and WCW and making sure you know what happened in all the other matches that we don't have time for. So let's stop talking about it and get to what happened on Monday Night's Raw. Our first match was a triple threat tag match which was won by the Legends. Next, we had The Undertaker over Muhammad Ali. Then it was Maurice getting the win over Eve Torres. Lita took down Piper Niven. After that, Hollywood Hogan got the better of the Ultimate Warrior. Then The Rock beat The Fiend. Io Sky won her match by countout, but it still counts the same. And then Heavy Machinery won their tag match. Our main event sees some potential jockeying for position in the women's division as Asuka takes on Liv Morgan.
Oh, we are about to see a fight courtesy of the Empress of Tomorrow.
The pageantry before the punishment.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Kabuki Warriors from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
She is a true fan favorite.
And from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
Liv Morgan likes to say, "Watch me."
A noticeable lack of restraint from Asuka lately, but that seems to be working out pretty well for her.
I think the Empress of Tomorrow is just more focused on looking out for herself these days. She saw a clear path to success and quickly started down that road.
Anyone who has stood in her way has certainly paid the price.
And none of that matters to Liv Morgan because she's going to bring the fight to her no matter what.
That all-out, can't stop, won't stop attitude has paid off big for Liv in the past. She knows that she can do incredible things if she simply ignores the limits others try to put on her.
Asuka turns it around. Ooh. What's the biggest mistake a competitor might make when taking on Liv Morgan?
That would be underestimating her. Some people still see Liv as the perpetual underdog, but she's a competitor you should take very seriously. So don't go easy on her and press any advantage you can find inside the ring.
She slips outside. What has she got in mind?
Sent straight into the barricade.
Stomping. Ouch. Oh, colliding with the barricade. Oh, a weakening arm breaker. Oh, that's one of my all-time favorites.
Showing off their submissions.
Oh, this is unique. Oh, man, what a counter. Great escape.
Oh, rocking the jaw.
Liv holds her off.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. And guys, she's dangerously close to a count-out loss.
Focusing their attack on the arm. And
Bang! What a punch.
Solely focused on, ooh, the legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
That's one of my all-time favorites.
showing off their submissions.
Oh, this is unique. Oh, man, what a counter. Great escape.
Hammerlock applied. What's next? Sit out spinebuster.
And a kick out before the count even begins.
Staying in this one.
Time for her to go home.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
She kicks out in one.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Powerful contact by Liv Morgan.
Double spring shotgun drop kick on the mark.
Into the cover. Getting the shoulder up before two.
She's still got a lot of stamina left. Down low with the drop kick.
Made her pay for her mistake. Ah, look at this. Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
That unraveled on Asuka.
Springboard head scissor.
Ah, right to the back.
Liv taking a moment to see if fans will show some love.
Oh, stop. That last attack pushed on the limits of Asuka's resilience.
Liv not afraid to bring the fight to her or anyone who gets in her way. Up and down. What a slam. Looking for a scoop slam? No! Slips behind. Inverted DDT.
Retaliated with.
She can end it here. And she's not done yet.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
A manic set of moves from Morgan.
Asuka certainly being tested here.
Launching.
Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
My goodness, that did not go as planned.
Might have been a bad plan to begin with.
Endless kicks to the gut and grabbing the hair, too.
Oh, double knee face buster. Things have gotten worse for Liv Morgan. She could be out of this match.
Yeah, this is a dire situation right now. Great resistance and a neckbreaker counter. Face breaker. Morgan using every ounce of grit she has to execute that move.
Ref still counting, close to calling it.
Hurry back in.
Byron, I'll explain to you what that feels like.
That unique energy of Asuka coursing.
There it is. Asuka's your winner.
Here is your winner.
Wiping that smug look right off her face.
The out of the ring count getting the best of them tonight.
The winner looks a bit let down that this is the way the match ended. Perhaps they should have tried to break the count at the end there.
I hate countouts, but it's still 3 points in the standings for Asuka and a 1-point deduction for Liv Morgan. Liv should have been more aware of the count. Anyway, with that over, it's time to take a look at Tuesday's SmackDown. Jacy Jayne got us started with a win over Nikita Lyons. Then Cora and Sonya won their tag match. Next, we had Shotzi getting the win over Ivy Nile. Solo Sikoa came next, where he took down the King. I could almost show you the entire next match, as Rey Mysterio beat Mankind in under 4 minutes. The team of LA Schlee finally got their second win of the season. Our next match was a Fatal 4-Way won by Gigi Dolan. And then Ricky the Dragon Steamboat outlasted Batista and Umaga in a triple threat. Our main event sees United States Champion Sheamus taking on Stone Cold Steve Austin in a non-title match. Rumor is the #1 contender Razor Ramon is in the arena, however.
Guys, we're about to see a fight.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Brawling Brutes from Dublin, Ireland. Weighing in at 267 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Sheamus.
Here comes the rattlesnake.
Give me a heck yeah!
You're going to get stunned again, Saxton.
And his opponent from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Stone. There's the bell and ready for action. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
That bell might as well have been a can of whoop-ass being cracked open. The Texas Rattlesnake is absolutely unleashed when he steps into the ring, and that's a venom no one has found an antidote for yet.
Austin certainly is as unpredictable as he is dangerous.
And then we've got the fiery brawler himself, Sheamus. Nothing fancy about his in-ring style. Sheamus is all about unleashing his ferocity on anyone who steps in the ring with him.
He's not worried about his attacks looking pretty. He's concerned with making sure they hit with as much force as possible. With Sheamus in the ring, we're in for a good old-fashioned Donnybrook. Ooh!
Ooh!
Oh, across the top rope. Taking a trip outside, but he's got to be mindful of the count.
Fighting back with a counter. Oh, he retaliates. Looking for the quick pin. Not quite there yet.
This one isn't going to be ended quite so easily.
Well-placed kick. The fight is being taken to Sheamus.
Austin's opened up a can of you-know-what. Sheamus doing what he can do to stop the beatdown.
A re-energized Sheamus coming right at you.
The follow-away slam. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from him.
DDT!
Austin loves to bring the fight to his opponents, loves to raise hell.
Yeah, and he loves to have a stone-cold-style match. Non-stop brawling. But if you want to succeed against him, you can't let him have control of the match like that.
Oh, raking the face. This is just establishing dominance, followed by the stomp.
Stomping down. Looks like it was Austin dealing with a relentless attack that time.
Yeah, Sheamus blocked the fight in a major way during that exchange.
Flying. Oh, what height. And here's a cover. And he manages to kick out at one.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Stone Cold reverses. Kick right to the back.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Measured kick to the vertebrae. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Bicycle knee strike. Ouch.
Uh-oh. Reversal. Catches Sheamus there. Oh, and he goes for the pin. Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Hoisted up.
Back suplex. Stone Cold takes the upper hand.
Look, Sheamus loves a fight, but he can't be liking this.
Big time powerbomb. That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name. Down opponent and a double axe handle smash. Austin.
Oh, Sheamus saw it come.
Heavy clothesline by the Celtic Warrior. And a slam to follow.
And onion shoulders down, this could be it. He gets the shoulder up at two. Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
Delivers the leg drop.
A club with the right forearm.
Ooh.
Clothesline. He's absorbing some tough hits now.
That's the kind of smash mouth offense we expect from Sheamus. Situational awareness with a knee to the abdomen.
There's press and the piston-like right hands. Ouch. There's press and unloading with punches.
Austin doing what he does best, opening up a can of you-know-what.
Austin wins.
Into the gun and a stunner.
Sheamus is in crisis mode.
Somehow he kicked out.
What? How did Sheamus kick out of that?
Not quite quitting time yet for the Celtic Warrior.
And Austin is in a state of disbelief. Thought he had this match in hand, but it will continue.
This has clearly become a more grueling fight than anyone could have imagined.
It's as if these superstars came out here tonight to prove a point.
Uh-oh.
Saw that one coming, took advantage.
This.
Cover! And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Unbelievable tenacity on display from Stone Cold. Austin simply refuses to quit.
I can see it on his face. Sheamus is ready to reload and get back on the attack after that kick out.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
High-risk territory for Sheamus.
Stirring back to his feet, but he might not know where he is.
Lift off.
Clothesline. Off with their head. And once again, Austin hit with a hard shot from the competition.
I would still be careful. A rattlesnake cornered is at its most dangerous.
$1 million dream apart.
Time to start dreaming. No.
Carried around with ease. Ran face first. Any and all momentum has been taken from Austin.
And credit to him, he's refusing to let Stone Cold make it. Okay. Will that keep the rattlesnake down?
Shoulder up before three.
Austin somehow.
Canadian backbreaker submission.
Stone Cold locked in a submission. This is an agonizing position to be in, but able to break the grip and escape.
And the energy in here is raising the hairs on the back of my neck.
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut. Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking. Check your face after that one.
Fireman's carry position across the shoulders.
Rolling through.
And Sheamus could be wasting time playing to the crowd.
Running knee.
Stomp in the leg.
Strong right forearm.
He's got him scouted.
Austin will stop. Austin got it. Austin got it. Shoulders down.
Wait a second, where'd he come from? Oh! This superstar is laying waste to everybody.
What is it you always say, Graves? Got to have eyes in the back of your head.
At all times.
What a scene.
Austin gets the win, but Razor Ramon got the last word of the night. We've got one more show to get to today, so let's take a look at Wednesday's WCW. Dirty Dominic got the show started with a win over Harley Race. Then Marvelous Marissa came out on top in a fatal 4-way. Fallon Henley won for only the second time this season, beating Indy Hartwell. Next, Jimmy Uso beat Uncle Howdy. Then we had a triple threat, which was won by Farouk. The next match was a different kind of triple threat, with the Steiners beating the Hart Foundation and Faces of Foley. We had more tag action up next, with Parker Voda taking the win. And then another tag match, this time won by Whitney and Cassidy. Our main event continues the rivalry between WCW Intercontinental Champion Muta Typhoon and former champion and the dominant player in the women's division, Captain Becca Shaw.
This is going to be good, gentlemen. We've been waiting a long time for this match.
Yes, this is really good.
Well, hold on. What the world?
Well, the scheduled opponent was just unceremoniously dumped at the top of the entranceway.
And here comes the other. And we got chaos.
There's no secret. These two can't stand each other. It's come to a head. Get out of the way.
The referee having no choice but to call for the bell.
Well, they weren't expecting this opponent, but they were ready to go anyway.
Well, it's obvious these two have a vendetta against one another. It needs to be settled.
The referee unsuccessful in keeping them apart, and now a brawl's broken out.
The animosity between these superstars is just off the charts. I'm not surprised at all by what's happening.
Someone needs to get control of this. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for some...
She's got it locked in. No, she doesn't. That was a great counter and so simple. Oh, catapulting down on the opponent. Lining them up with a boom basement drop kick. And, oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
The fatigue is setting in for her. Will create separation. Trap the arm into the neck breaker. Corey, so many things can transpire in a matchup like this. What could be that elusive X factor?
It is mission critical to be adaptable. If it's anything goes, then use that to your advantage before your opponent does.
This is an environment where a competitor can be reminded real quick what goes around comes around.
And you might be forced to revamp your strategy when you least expect it.
Swing for the fences with a kendo stick. Send your opponent crashing through a table. Fight up the ramp. Whatever insanity you can come up with is fair game.
Taking it to the floor. What's she gonna do?
Got the leg.
What dragon screw?
That'll destroy a knee.
Got to look for signs of wear and tear on that knee now.
And we just saw some serious offense.
That was not just painful on the shoulder. That pain can shoot all the way up to the neck and all the way down the arm. This is a smart strategy.
She manages to get control. She throws her back in.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh. The sharpshooter cinched in.
I'm gonna tap out here. And for some reason, she lets go of the hold.
Could have just been a tease of the potential agony that's yet to come.
She's pushed into the corner. Clothesline in the corner.
Here's the windup. And baseball punch. Will that be it? Will that be enough?
The pure malice inside the ring right now is so potent, you can feel it in the air.
No question these superstars have nothing but contempt for one another. The entire WWE Universe has been unable to keep their eyes off this feud.
Can you blame them? Every time they clash, it's a highlight-worthy moment. Unbelievable. This sentence match is over.
I really should take more control over these rivalry actions since the game seems to really like this one. Despite the fact that it now says they both lost, Muta Typhoon got in the final hit, so I declare her the winner of the match, and it'll be added to the standings. So that's all for this episode. Join us next time as we bring you the second half of the week on our way to the NXT Halloween Havoc. We'll see you soon.